Hello, Dwight Norris of Fishing at Work, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about personal time. Your personal time is something that you have for yourself. Many people go through life wondering and hoping and wishing they have more time for themselves so they can do the things they want to do. But it doesn't exactly work that way. You are you. You own you, and you can do whatever you want to do every single day. Will it have consequences? Of course. Do you have the right to say, I'm just gonna do what I'm supposed to do? Yes, you can do that. But if you want to do something bad enough, you have the power to change that. You can make the decision to do what you need to do. You can go to work. You can get the groceries. You can cut the grass. You can go fishing. You can go hunting. You can do whatever you want to do. What I want to specifically talk about are people who think that maybe fishing at work doesn't work. Maybe it's not for me. Do you want to fish? If the answer is yes, then you can make time. How do you make time? Well, you can use time management tools like the one I created on the 10-step process of a fishing at work PDF, which is just a simple Excel document where you describe your day, hour by hour, for a couple days and on the weekend to figure out what exactly you're doing. How are you using your time? I won't say you're wasting your time. Every day of your life is your decision. So if you decided to waste your time, then that's your choice. Please do that. But if you want to go fishing more and you think there's no time in the day, you should take a second look. Matter of fact, take a third look, and a fourth, and a fifth. Look again and make a hard decision about whether you're using your time effectively. Because if you're not using your time effectively, then maybe you're wasting it. Maybe you could be using it for something else. Maybe you could be fishing. Maybe you could spend some more time with your family. Maybe you can go travel more. Maybe you can use that time to make more money. You can get a second job. You can get a side business, a side hustle, whatever you want to call it, and work on maybe making your life a little bit better than it was. Maybe you only want something else on the side so you can get more time. Because time is the most important thing in everybody's life. It's the one thing you can't buy. You're not going to get more of it. Not that I know of. If you know somebody who is found to make aging stop, please text me. Well, not text me, email me at the website. I would love to know. But as far as now, that stuff ain't happening. And you have to use your time effectively. So, in the spirit of fishing at work, you should use that time to go fishing more. I have a nice little PDF that will show you how to get started on this, even when you think you have no time. It will at least show you where your time is being used and where the places are along that where you can make some changes. Maybe you're watching too much TV. Maybe you're eating lunch somewhere where you're wasting a lot of time. You could be spending some time fishing or doing something else, or I don't know, maybe there's something else in your life that's taking up time that maybe you don't need to do. Maybe you're working too hard. Maybe you're working somewhere that's not great, and you know it's not great, but it's all you think you can get. Maybe you think you've reached your peak level, and I'll just tell you now, you haven't reached your peak. No one has reached their peak. There's always a higher level you can go. You can always strive to do better. You can always strive to do a higher goal. And if you really want it, you can go after it. But you've made a decision to be complacent, that you're comfortable, which is most people's problem. Like myself, I got very comfortable in life. Excuse me. I got a job. It pays a good bill. It pays all the bills. Families, they're happily, living through life, and things are good, saving some money. But, I looked deep and I asked myself, I think it's been called the 5 whys or something, and I wondered why I'm doing this, why I'm doing everything I'm doing, all my side business, my side hustle, and what's the real purpose for that? And it came down to something kind of emotional, something deep, something I had forgotten about. I thought I knew my reason why, but it turned out to be much deeper than that. And I was really humbled by the fact the guy told me to do it. He said, just keep thinking why. And when you answer that question, think why again, until you don't have another why. That's when you've reached your true why. And once you've reached there, you're like, why do I want to go fishing? Do I love fishing? Why do I love fishing? Oh, I used to go fishing with my family all the time. Why do you go fishing with your family all the time? Oh, my dad taught me, and when I was young, and it's, a family bond or something. And like, why do you care about family bonds? Oh, because you love your dad and you kind of miss him, and he's gone, and you don't get to fish him anymore. Maybe that's your bottom. Maybe you want to relive those times of old, times with your friend, times with your family. Maybe just times with yourself. You just enjoyed being alone on the water, that light fog rolling over that morning, that crisp morning, and the sun's coming up. You can see the fish biting at the forage locally. You get excited, and you're like, oh man, I can't wait to go fishing, man. Oh, I gotta get this lure tied on as quickly as possible because I'm gonna light it up today. Woo! Maybe that excites you. Maybe that's your why. Why aren't you pursuing it? Why aren't you moving forward on reaching that goal? You're looking for every other goal. Oh, maybe I can get a pay raise, an extra couple bucks an hour. That would be fantastic. Oh man, what can I do with a couple bucks an hour extra? Get a bigger house, maybe get a better car, maybe put my kids in a better school or a better school district. Those are great goals. But what about your goals? What about your inhibitions? What about your ambitions? What about all the things you wanted to do in your life? Have you forgotten about those? Have you just settled with a couple things? If I can do these few things, I'm set. I'm just gonna let it ride, baby, all the way to the end. 401k is gonna make everything great, and government's gonna take care of me. My job's gonna take care of me. Family's gonna take care of me when I get old. That's all certain, isn't it? Is that really gonna? Do you really believe that's gonna happen? Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. What if it doesn't? What if you don't get to go fishing again like you wish you would every day? I know people wish about going golfing every day. They live on a golf course. They practice golf. They have trainers. They have the putt-putt golf in the house. They buy all the best gear. They buy new gear every year because, there's something better out. They're all in. You need to be all in. You should think about that. And just make it a personal development goal to think about it. And then once you've thought about it, take action on it. Action is the only thing that's going to make change. If you think about something changing, it's not going to happen. Whoa, I wish I won that Mega Millions last night, over how much was it? $500 million. I thought about winning. I dreamed about winning. Somebody said, oh, Dwight, I think you got the numbers today. That's not going to make you a millionaire or a billionaire or a trillionaire or even a buck. It's not going to make you anything. The only thing that's going to make something happen is action. And you need to take action today.